Good morning, all you beautiful people. It's Friday the 13th. It's also the day I got 4 months sober today. Damn, 4 months, man. I didn't think at one point I would make it 4 days. If you look back at my earlier videos when I was trying to detox, I couldn't even make it one day. 4 days, that's ridiculous. 4 weeks, that's ridiculous. 4 months, that's amazing. I think so. Yeah, I'm tooting my horn a little bit, but you know what? I deserve it. I worked really fucking hard for this 4 months. Every single day, especially the last 2 months, I have really worked my ass off almost daily to keep my sobriety. It hasn't been easy by any stretch, I will tell you. But is it worth it? Absolutely. It's, it's crazy. 4 months ago today, I didn't think I was going to make it. 4 months ago today, I didn't have any hope. 4 months ago today, I didn't have any faith. 4 months ago today, I wanted to die. I didn't want to live anymore. Well, 90% I wanted to die. I thought it was going to be too difficult, too painful. Um, I have this disease in my head that lies to me constantly and tells me that I'm not worth a damn. It tells me that I'm not liked, that I'm nothing without it. It tells me that I'm hopeless, that there's no chance for me. I might as well give up. Why even keep pushing forward, right? And I listened to that voice for so many years of my life. Folks, I didn't expect to live past the age of 28. And so I didn't plan accordingly. I literally did not think I would live to be that old, to be this old, 41. I did not think so in a million years. Um, Even when I had my kids, which is horrible to say, I just didn't think I would live that long. I thought the way I was living, the reckless behavior, the drugs, the drinking, I thought for sure that something would happen, whether it be car accident, some sort of accident, something that I would be just doomed. And here I am at age 41, 4 months sober. Now, trust me when I say this, I am not where I want to be yet, but I'm damn grateful that I'm not where I used to be. I had the I had the blessing of taking my kid to school today for the last couple days. Took him to the dentist yesterday. I was an attentive parent. I was doing what parents do, and I still did that stuff in addiction, but certainly it wasn't my first priority. Being a parent was not my first priority. Being a drug addict was my first priority. Once I got that, everything else was fine because that's what my disease told me. It told me that everything is better with it, and I'm more confident. I'm skinnier, a lot skinnier. Um, I'm a better employee. I'm a better friend. I'm a better boyfriend. I'm a better neighbor. I'm a better friend. I'm a better person, a better son. It told me all that stuff. And without that crutch, it told me I couldn't do this or I couldn't do that. Why go to school? You're gonna fail anyway. Don't even fuck with it. You know. Yesterday I filled out my FAFSA for the year 25-26. Um, since that's the year coming up, I'm calling schools today. I got my renewed license coming in the mail. My kids actually just got here. I don't want to show it. Well, hold on. Let me show you guys. It's cute. But I'm going to hide the... There's my little boy. Yep. Got his first ID. He wants to get a job, so he's going to get a job. So, folks, if you're struggling out there, look, and you want to change, it can be done. If I can do it, you can do it. That's a fact. Okay, the way I was living, I mean, I'm sure there some of you got some of your stories are probably far worse than mine. I'm not saying my story was so horrible by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, but it was pretty freaking bad, and I wanted to end it all. I didn't know how to stop. And somebody told me day one or one day, you know, and even if you only have a couple days, man, you know, I say this a lot too. One day is a lot to a dead man. I'm sure any of them people that are buried in the ground from fentanyl or heroin or alcohol or whatever, I'm sure they would give anything to have that one day of sobriety. Do it before it's too late. Because I hate to burst your bubble, but if you're out there and you're using, one thing I can guarantee is that you will wind up in jail, you will wind up dead, or you will wind up in some institution or on the streets. 150%. There's no happy ending to living the lifestyle as a drug addict. There's not. I don't care what you think or believe. Yeah, you may have it together right now. You may be able to afford it. You may be able to handle your work, your family life, your daily whatever. But there's going to come a day where you won't be able to. It's going to control you if it hasn't already. Folks, it's time. If you're on the fence about it, get off that fucking fence. Go get some help. I will help you. If any of you out there have family you struggle with, I will happily do an intervention, help whatever, wherever I need. Like whatever you need me to do. Hell, even if it's forcefully getting somebody into detox, I'll help you with that. But I'm going to warn you, that doesn't always work. They have to want it. They have to hit their own rock bottom. If somebody doesn't hit their rock bottom, they have no reason to dig themselves out. You know what I mean? Like for a long time, when I first got separated and got hooked on heroin and wanted to get clean, my first attempt at sobriety, I was living with my mom. And then I relapsed. And for a while, yeah, I would get this a lot. I would get the yelling, the earful, the lecture, whatever. You know, the dirty looks, the attitude, all that stuff. But I wouldn't stop. Because I was an addict, right? I just numbed myself to the pain and feelings, and I wouldn't have to hear it. I would hear it, but I wouldn't hear it. It wasn't until she put her foot down and said, "Look, you need to get out of the house." Like, Mom, where am I gonna go? I don't give a fuck. Go sleep in your car. I remember the second night I was in my car. My son was with her. She was with me, but I obviously wasn't gonna take him and live in the car, so. She said he could stay there. You know, we lived there together for the first year. I remember calling my mom up and saying, "Mom, I'm cold. It's really cold." This was in January, right? End of January or early February. And she said, "I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you." And I said, "Well, can I come see Blake? You know, can I take a hot shower?" And she was like, "No, you can't. Call me when you get out of detox." Man, my heart was broke. That's the first time that my mom put me out and wouldn't let me come back. My mom would always let me come by and take a shower or eat if I was in that situation. Boy, when I had nowhere else to turn, that's when I surrendered and gave up, you know, and said, "Okay, fine, you win." But see, it wasn't for the right reasons. It was because I needed a place to live and I wanted to be near my son. And I did want a better life, but it's hard to fight the demons when you still enjoy the company, right? You can't fight them off when you enjoy them. And I enjoyed the company of these demons. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to give up yet. Something was still wrong within me. I still wanted to die. I still was unhappy with myself. I still wasn't satisfied. I didn't know what was wrong. Now, working these steps that I'm working today, something I've never done before, I'm finding things out about me. I'm getting down to the root causes and conditions because alcohol and drugs, it wasn't my problem, it was my solution. I needed to find the problem, and that's what I'm working on now. Now, I'm still a flawed human being, as we all are. I'm not any good at much of anything. I love hard, I hurt hard, I'm loyal, I can be honest when I want to. And these last 4 months, honesty is huge. Secrets keep us sick, or at least for me. So if you're keeping secrets, if you're relapsing and not telling anybody, that's going to eat you up and you will fail. You're setting yourself up for failure. The only way this works is with rigorous honesty, open mindedness, and willingness. You know, without those three components, it's like the legs on a stool. You take one of those things away, your stool's going to fall. And that's the same thing with recovery. It's on the back of my hand. Unity, service, and recovery. You have to do all three. You can't have two of them and be slacking on the other. You have to do all three. This program is it's very simple when it comes down to it. People will complicate the shit out of it, like I'm doing with my fourth step. But it's really not that hard. It's pretty simple, and keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. But us addicts, man, maybe, I don't know if you're like me, but I'll take a problem this big, and in my head, it's humongous. So, I just can't believe I made it 4 months. My kids are proud of me. My mom's proud of me. My friends, my people. You know, I got people that care about me today. I have people that tell me they love me today. I have people that tell me I'm worth the shit today. I still don't understand why, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So I'm going to hop off here because I got some schooling I need to attend to and get registered so I can hit it. I'm ready. My car's running. I'm ready to go. Also, one more thing. The Sublocade shot, I got that Wednesday. I'm no longer taking Suboxone tablets orally. I'm taking the shot. And what a world of difference. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's mentally, I just feel like there's a weight lifted off my shoulders. I don't have to rely on taking something under my tongue every day to get through. And it was the up and downs. I was depressed a lot. Man, I've just been flying high. Like, I've been just cruising. I feel completely normal, which is great. And I get up, have some coffee, and I'm good for the day, you know? So, I don't know. It gets easier and it gets better if you're struggling. And if you haven't been to a meeting, check one out. I used to think that AA meetings and NA meetings were like they are in the TV shows and movies, right? You sit in a dimly lit room in a circle and everybody's all effed up looking and crying and just like depressing, right? You know, sucking down coffee, shaking. It's not like that at all. You walk into those rooms, you feel the love, you feel the connection with a higher power. Maybe not at first, and you might have to bounce around, find different meetings, but man, you find your tribe, you find your people. These people in those rooms, they don't want nothing out of you except to see you succeed. They don't ask you for money, they don't ask you for anything. Like, they just, their whole, that's what keeps us sober, is helping the next recovering alcoholic. Speaking of, Miss Robin, you messaged me or commented about your son going through detox and wanting to get a hold of me. You said some comments got deleted. You can't comment with any phone numbers. It gets deleted. I tried that in treatment. You have to, I reply to your comment with my email. Either reply to me with his phone number or yours, whatever. Or if you don't want to give yours out, I'll give you mine. Just email me. I put the email up so you could see it. I hope he's still going through detox. I hope he didn't go back out. I'm glad he wants to talk to me. I'll do everything in my power to get him on the right track as best I know how. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a counselor. But I'll walk this road with him if he needs me to. I'll hold his hand and help him get to where he needs to get. So I love you guys. Don't give up hope in yourself. Believe in yourself, and just keep smiling, man, and show the world you're stronger today than you were yesterday. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I could not have gotten here without you guys. You guys are truly amazing, and I love the shit out of you. So, thank you for my 4 months of sobriety. I love y'all.